So today we have to talk about something that happened like quite a long time ago, but kind of still relevant. Yeah, we are going to talk about the Autism Challenge, okay? I know that people are ignorant and ableist, or not all people, of course, but some people are. I know that. But I did not know that people would go to the level of the Autism Challenge. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 20 years old and I make YouTube content about autism. I'll say it right now so you can remember it through the video. Please give it a like when you're done because it really helps me out. We need to talk about the Autism Challenge. What is the Autism Challenge? It is a challenge where people that clearly aren't autistic, because they wouldn't do this if they were, and they do this on TikTok. If I find some videos about it, I'll put it on the screen now. The thing is that I'm really disappointed, because even though I knew that some people were ableists and ignorant and stupid in this world, I did not know that people could go to the extent of doing something like that, because it's bullying to another level, and I know that bullying in that type of way exists. It's just that since I did not grow up with having those struggles the people with physical disabilities have, I have never experienced anything like that. And I've been called a lot of names and I've been bullied, but never in that way. And I thought I would be ranting at this. I thought I would be mad at my TikTok, which I can link down below. I actually did that on this challenge twice. That was the police. Are they picking up some of those ableist people? The reason that I'm making this video about it is not because it's new or anything, because it has it's a while ago that it came out, but I just wanted to discuss ableism. I'll put the definition of ableism here, and then you can pause the video and read it, and then we'll continue to talk about it. Ableism. Why does it exist? Well, it exists because people are egocentric and people have little understanding that other people can have different struggles than what they see around them. And I feel like this Autism Challenge is a perfect example of that. Because if people put out these videos and removed them and made a public apology, for me at least, me not having those struggles they are mocking, but the diagnosis they are mocking, I would be, okay, they realized they made a mistake. I'm not talking for everybody, but for me personally, I would be, okay, they see they did something stupid and they acknowledged it, and then we can move on. But the thing is, I checked the comments on those TikToks and they had a lot of people defending the TikTok, and the person, the creator themselves, wrote back to the people saying it was ableism, wrote back and said, well, a lot of people find this funny. If you don't like this, just get off my video. And it's like, I understand that we are not supposed to send hate, but saying something is ableist is a criticism. It's not hate. And here it kind of fires up, because this is why people, first of all, don't get the correct diagnosis. If we see away from this Autism Challenge, if we just look at autism, people don't get the correct diagnosis because we aren't taught anything about these diagnoses. And why don't we learn anything about this in school? Because I went to school and had a lot of people in my class with different disabilities that were both visible and not, and we knew they had these things, but we only saw them as these stereotypes because we didn't know anything about them as people, because we only saw them as the diagnosis. And why weren't we like taught anything about it? So before I got my diagnosis, I thought I was very open, and I'm friends with people. I'm friends with people with Down syndrome and have different mental health issues and stuff like that. But then I got my diagnosis, and I thought the immediate thing was, am I now worthless? Am I now stupid? Am I now ugly? And I am not, because autism has nothing to do with either of those things. And here the Autism Challenge comes in, because even though some people have physical disabilities, it does not make them some ugly thing with a filter and a weird movement. That's not them, and that is not autism, and that is not me, and it's not them. They are gorgeous human beings who can do a lot of things with their life, and here these people are going around acting. I feel like they are not seeing them or us as humans. And the thing is, it also makes it worse, because the neurotypical people that actually care, who actually want to learn, who actually want to see that, oh, this is not the way, okay, nice, we can learn something from this. And the people who actually want to, it makes me so mad, because these very ignorant neurotypicals, or whatever they are, I don't know, but these people who make these videos on the Autism Challenge makes us see like neurotypicals in a different light, and that's not fair either. This shouldn't be sides, and this challenge is making sides. I know that this is kind of late, but I feel like this is like the whole thing with the society, that people can't just see that, okay, you have autism. Okay, I'm not like, I don't want to learn anything about it, and I think that's completely fine. If you don't want to learn anything about like ADHD or autism or Down syndrome or Tourette's or whatever, if you don't want to learn anything about it, fine. But if you still can be like, oh, I see you as a human being. I want to know how I can talk to you because you are a human being. I don't want to know anything about this diagnosis, but I want to be your friend or whatever. But these people make it impossible for the world to move on. Like, to see that people can actually have struggles and actually need help with this and that, and still be smart and genuine and beautiful. And I don't know really where this video ends up, and I don't know who this is for, but I feel like I need to say something. And I see that a lot of autistic YouTube creators and TikTok creators are talking about this, but this is a thing that I think is kind of wrong, because we have to take this educational standpoint. Like we have to be over them. We have to be better, right? And it's like, I can be better and I can still be pissed. And I feel like I need to say that if you do have physical disabilities, I don't know how to say it in English, I'm sorry if it's wrong, but if you do have those type of challenges in your life, which they show in this Autism Challenge, that is not you. The thing they're mocking is not you. You are so much more. You have so much ability in so many other ways. And this is not a good representation of you at all, okay? And then I have to talk to like every disability community actually and say that this is bullies. This is not people that should affect how you feel about yourself. These are bullies that think they're funny. They hide behind their screen. I just think they need some help to understand what they're actually doing to people. And I will not sit here and not talk about this in some way. I'm just so disappointed in people. It's 2020 and I know that you can never remove evil in the world. I know that. I don't think that this should silence us. I think that this should push us forward, and this should make more of us create YouTube channels and share that we are autistic. We are so much. We are worth so much. We do amazing things. We look incredible, every single one of us, because humans are beautiful in any shape or form. If you want to check out my TikToks and stuff, I'll link it down below. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you like listening to me, if you want more of this, please subscribe, and please click the bell button down below, because a lot of people don't get notified at all because I'm such a small channel. I make videos every Sunday, and you are beautiful, okay? And you are awesome, and I know that you have a lot of skills and abilities, and it's not shown through a stupid bully TikTok challenge, okay? We'll talk about more of this later. If you have some thoughts, please leave it down below. I love chatting with you in the comments. I look for you every day. I respond to everything. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. I don't want your sad blue eyes.